Hey everybody, Chris here from IPD, and in this segment we're going to talk about a product that looks really trick under the hood and is a great repair item that you might not even know has already failed under the hood of your Volvo. We're going to specifically talk about P3 chassis. Now P3 chassis started in 2007 with the S80 and the V70 model. Starting in 2008, it opened up the doors to the new P3 XC70. Moving on from then, we went into the S60, XC60, and V60 models. So when you look at this new billet torque mount, we're going to be specifically talking about those cars. Now those models that I just mentioned all came with different variations of engines and different upper engine torque mounts. These torque mounts do fail, but what IPD did is we wanted to go out there and make one that fits all the different engine variations. These cars came with a 4-cylinder, a 5-cylinder, and a T6. What's fantastic is IPD being one that will fit all of them. Now, since these cars have been on the road since 2007, we've been seeing the P3 chassis cars stacking up a lot of miles. The fact is, these parts do fail. They cause a lot of unwanted NVH or vibration that does resonate back to the driver into the vehicle when these fail. You might not even know that it's failed because the factory piece has got rubber bushings. Those rubber bushings do crack, and when the engine moves, it actually splits. Those things are very hard to see when the car is just resting when you pop the hood. Chances are, when you remove this mount from the vehicle, you will notice that the bushing has been completely blown out. Now, IPD didn't want to make a replacement product that was just any old replacement part. We wanted to go above and beyond, and that's why we made it out of this amazing T6061 billet aluminum. It's all one piece, it's got IPD's logo in it, and it's also bushed by 2 polyurethane bushings. We also made the sleeve here to mimic the factory orientation. That gives you a little bit of wiggle room when installing this part. Installing this part can be a little bit tricky for some cars that have bad motor mounts. That's why if this was a perfect position, you really got to jiggle the motor around or move it to where you can get this torque rod back into place. We gave you a little bit more room for ease of installation for that specific purpose. You might be asking why IPD went above and beyond and made this piece a little bit more over the top. The answer is why not? That's what we do here at IPD. This is one of the first things you see when you pop the hood. Standing on the passenger side, it sticks out like a sore thumb. There's no better way to show that you're an enthusiast or that you really do care about replacing a part that does fail by not having an IPD billet torque rod part on your vehicle. We wanted you to be proud of it and show it off, so that's why we made one that I think everybody can appreciate, especially when looking under the hood of your Volvo. I already mentioned that this part is really easy to install. It just takes some common hand tools. You do have to remove the coolant reservoir. There's one bolt that holds that in place. You move that bolt, move the coolant reservoir out of the way, and you've got complete access to the mounting bolts that hold this torque rod in place. So this is an easy installation for any do-it-yourselfer at home. You can do this on your own and be super proud of the product and the end result. For more questions or information about this product, you can visit us at ipdusa.com or you can call 800-444-6473.